You are listening to the Iconic Agent New Construction Marketing Podcast.
I'm Nathaniel Crawford.
And I'm Damon Green.
We've helped agents sell over $400 million in new construction since 2020.
And now we're here to skyrocket your sales. Let's build your real estate empire and create the life you deserve. In this episode, you get a sneak peek behind the scenes of podcast conversations.
Of not appreciating it because some people just don't appreciate it.
Well, I think it's two schools of thought. One is, agent, I know I should do it. I'm not going to do it. We give you all the tools to make it stupid simple. Mm-hmm. And then there's people that just don't understand that mindset shift.
Yep.
Because it's like, expires, FISBOs, expires, just going here. But it's like, wait a minute. This isn't the same thing. This is lead gen. Because when you're doing circle prospecting, FISBOs, expired, that's outbound. You are going out to talk to people that don't want to talk to you and are probably annoyed and are going to cuss you the hell out versus people that said, hey, I want to talk to you. Please provide me information. Yeah. Two different schools of thought.
But that's two different schools of training. So part of what we're exposing people to a lot of times, and the interesting thing about real estate, and the thing that excited me about it, honestly, when I first got in, is you can do it wrong and make a whole bunch of money.
You've said that many times.
The conversion rate in real estate is between 1% and 3%. Yep. Even if you're bad. Yeah, if we walk outside of this studio right now and just stop 100 people, there's a deal there. You just got to have thick enough skin to talk to 100 people on a 90-degree day. Yeah. But that's why door knocking works. That's why postcards work.
You just hit something on the head. You said there's a deal there. That's also the reason why you want to follow up, because I got to get the exact stat and where this came from, but I've heard it several times, whereas 50% of the people that came in for a thing, real estate, that said they were interested are going to buy at some point.
Yep.
Are they going to buy with you? Are you memorable? Do they remember Nathaniel Crawford, or do they find out, Uncle Sam's niece just got her license and might go?
But that is the conundrum of real estate, and that's what makes the people who get what we do so powerful, or just get a lot of the new construction or marketing follow up in general powerful, because then they're doing both. So I came into real estate as one of those people. I can just talk to 100 people. Mm-hmm. Follow up, no, I just go talk to 100 new people. I just need a deal. When we work in the sales center in the mall, I just stand there. I don't have to do nothing.
Yes.
I can just stand there and look like me and get a deal. I didn't have to be good. I didn't have to talk. I didn't have to know anything. I can just stand there, and somebody's going to walk by and there'll be a lay down sale for me. Yeah. Hey, can you show me a condo on the beach? Absolutely. Can you give me a ride? Nope. Do you know how to fill out this contract? Nope. But I can meet you there. And there were deals that happened like that. Why? Because that's just the conversion rate. That's the math.
Yeah.
So if someone teaches you to, in your early days of real estate, just go talk to more people, then you can be successful if you have that thick skin to just go talk to more people. However, the cheat code, and this is where the magic that a lot of people find in the Iconic Agent program, is we're teaching you how to do both. We're teaching you how to get a steady flow of those new 100 people coming in. So you're getting that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10% conversion rate, depending on what kind of lead quality you're getting. Yep. But you're also following up with those other 1,000 people that you met in the last 10 weeks with the automation. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Yep. But I from my conversations, even with people that are in the program, is getting them to understand we're teaching you both. Because there'll be people that just get stuck on follow-up and they just keep working their sphere of influence. But my sphere is broke. Yeah. That's why the chat goes crazy on every webinar we do when you're like, your sphere is broke. My sphere is broken. My sphere is broken.
And that's another thing. If you have a sphere, your sphere is your sphere. If they're broke, they don't have the money, that's fine. You need to find ways. You got to eat. And you can't eat if people ain't going to feed you and they can't buy. So you got to go out and find somebody that is willing to. And that's why that's so important.
Putting those two worlds together is magical, but it's a learned behavior, because I know, and I have a degree in marketing. I've done a bunch of marketing. Me and Tommy used to talk about marketing all the time. Mm-hmm. And when I understood real estate, as someone who is not a fan of sales at all, But once I knew I got the conversion rate piece and new construction or pre-construction for me at that time, it was, oh, I'm just going to go do that.
Yeah.
So then taking that and realizing, oh, man, there's so much money in follow-up too.
Well, we've got three clients in the last year came back. Each one of them sold over $2 million. And it took 1.5 to 3 years for that over $2 million to happen. Yeah.
But that's the cheat code. It just takes the discipline
and consistency.
And being taught. One of the things I think we have in our universe of people that are in the program and people that we know is being able to point at someone and say, hey, Ejace did this. Rob did this. This is, I'm a tell me what you did and I'll go do it type of guy.
Yeah.
I'm in real estate because of that.
Coachable.
Somebody called me and said, Nate, I did A, B, and C and made $17,000. I went and got my real estate license the next day. Why? Because, oh, you did that? I'm going to go do that. When I came down here in Miami.
That's dope boy money back in the day.
Exactly. But if you can tell me how to do it, so bringing people into our universe, when we're talking, well, set up the ads this way. Send them this follow-up. Make sure you follow up with them at this frequency. Make sure you're having these conversations with on-site reps. These are the things that are the blueprint to make the money. How do we know that? Why? Because this is what I do. Yeah. You're talking to Marika. You're not pulling stuff out of the sky. You can tell someone, this is what I said. This is what I told the client when they called me. This is what the email said that they responded to. This is the voicemail that they got. Mm-hmm. That's very powerful. Especially now, as we've got the NAR lawsuit and all this other stuff, interest rates are high, inventory is low. People want to know, well, what did you do? Don't sell me theory. Tell me what you did.
Yes, with results to back it up. Because that's my thing.
That's where the magic is.
There's a whole lot of charlatans out there and snake oil salespeople. Somebody just learned something like, oh, we're going to go teach and do coaching. You know, when we do our master classes, when we're doing the 5-day challenge or talks, like we have receipts.
Yep.
Over 400 million in sales from clients since 2020. You can go do the math, talk to all the people and do the math like, oh. So.
IconicAgents.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the Iconic Agent New Construction Marketing Podcast for Realtors. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast player. Visit theIconicAgent.com and grab the new construction buyer traction blueprint. And don't forget, join the 5,000 plus strong new construction marketing community at www.theIconicAgent.com/community. Catch you on the next episode.